Hi, I'm Carrie Ellis, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the body's capability of healing itself. If you're carrying around extra weight you wish that you weren't, don't have as much energy as you once used to have, maybe see the signs of aging coming on, don't sleep as well at night, or have been diagnosed with some sort of illness. If you're looking for the path to get youthful, to have more energy, or to get yourself well, you've come to the right place. I'll bet there's something inside of you just saying, does it really have to be this way? Do I have to watch myself kind of fall apart over the years and wonder if I can ever really get well? There is an answer to that hunger that all of us have inside of us to be youthful, attractive, beautiful, fit, strong, and truly, truly healthy. And that answer lies in a story that started for me back when I grew up spraying an apple orchard as a child with my dad. In the days when we still sprayed with DDT, Chlordane, Melathion, and poisons that were actually literally leftover nerve gases from World War II. Well, by the time I was 18 years old, although I was gifted a really wonderful body, I was struggling for my health. And I had chronic problems in my female, really internal, serious physical issues, sensitivities to different things, and nobody around me really knew how to solve that. I ended up at a wonderful healing center out in the country, and I learned about detoxifying my body, about pulling those poisons out, about cleansing. And I went on a several-week juice fast, colonic program, and mucus literally poured out of every orifice in my body. It sounds kind of awful and crazy, but we have to look at those things when we want to clean things up so that the body can be well, so the cells can function the way they should. Going through that process in my own life and seeking, where is wellness for me? Where is that balance so that I'm not having to struggle every day to be well? It set me off. I became a vegetarian at age 18 and moved towards living foods over that first couple of years. I did regular body cleansing, detoxification, yoga, different activities to cleanse and heal and help develop wellness inside my cells and to get rid of some of the poisons that are just a chronic part of the culture that we live in. So these personal health challenges of my own led me on a really wonderful journey. I began teaching what I was learning at alternative health centers where other people were coming and looking for their answers. And the ancient Chinese say, we teach best that which we most need to learn. So I became a teacher of what was resolving my own challenges. And I was invited to become educator with Gerson Cancer Therapy Institute in Mexico. So I went and lived in the San Diego area, went across the border every day. Sometimes I stayed in Mexico. I actually did rounds on a daily basis with Charlotte Gerson Strauss, and I was immersed in a cancer program. Dr. Max Gerson realized that he might be onto something, and some of the basics of the Gerson Cancer Therapy Program are what are consistent among all the healing programs today, and they had to do with cleansing the blood, with making the body more alkaline, with cleansing the liver, the colon, and the digestive system, eating predominantly vegetarian foods, a lighter diet, correct essential fatty acids, incorporating foods such as flaxseed, and getting fiber into the body that was critical. So I learned some incredibly wonderful things at the Gerson Institute, and the best part of that learning was the people that I watched get well. Breast cancer, I watched a man eliminate a grapefruit-sized tumor through his chest wall. And I began seeing what modern medicine would consider literal miracles. I began to see that the body could heal itself in amazing ways that we weren't conventionally taught. This began to establish a belief system in me, and from there I went and became co-director of a wheatgrass institute in Michigan, which was then called Hippocrates. They later changed their name. They're currently called Creative Health Institute. They're still in operation. We had a really awesome young crew at the time. It was around 1980, and we developed an incredible outreach program. It would be full every weekend. We would have a big buffet of raw foods and teach people how to use wheatgrass juice. But immersing myself completely in the raw food lifestyle and teaching it was another step of watching people come who had cancer. I saw a man who had leukemia with a blood count so low that he should have been dead, and in a week on wheatgrass he had a normal blood count. I began to see these kind of changes in people's lives, and I could see who was really getting helped and how they were getting helped. And I had come to a point where I was really changing my belief systems.